Hello everyone, in this video we are going to understand top 15 Playwright automation interview questions and answers. So let's begin. So first question is, what is a Playwright? So Playwright is a modern open source end-to-end testing framework developed by Microsoft. It is designed to enable fast, reliable and capable automation across all modern web engines. Supports Chromium, Firefox and WebKit. Unified API for cross-browser testing. Highly resilient and it reduces flakiness. What are its key features? So first one is auto waiting. Waits for element to be actionable before performing actions. Second one is isolation. Browser context provides isolation environment like in cognitive mode. Third one is tracing. Record test execution with DOM snapshot and network activity. Third one is browsers and languages. So engines and platforms. So Playwright bundles browser engines, ensuring consistent behaviors across Windows and Linux and macOS. It supports browsers such as Google Chrome, Firefox, Microsoft Edge, Safari WebKit. And it supports languages such as TypeScript, JavaScript, Python, Java and .NET C#. Fourth question is Playwright versus Selenium. So difference between Playwright and Selenium. First one is architecture. So Playwright have event-driven architecture. And Selenium have HTTP protocol WebDriver architecture. So means it is a client server architecture. Waiting, it has a auto wait built-in feature, but in a Selenium we'll have to do manually. We'll have to implement their explicit and implicit wait. Execution speed, because of event-driven framework and auto wait mechanism, it is in a very fast in nature. But in a Selenium have client server architecture and we are implementing so manual waits there. Because of that it is a less fast than Playwright. So fourth feature is multi-tab support. So Playwright have native and easy implementation, but in a Selenium we will perform complex way, okay, by using a switch to or any other method. So fifth question is auto waiting mechanism. So Playwright performs a range of actionable checks on element before performing actions like click or fill. This eliminates the need for hard-coded slips. It has advantage: visible, the element is present and not hidden by CSS. Stable, no ongoing animations or layoff shifts. Enabled, this element is not disabled. We'll have to do enabled equal to. So sixth question is hierarchical model. So in a hierarchical model, the first comes browser. An instance of browser engine, example Chromium, is heavy and should be launched once. Second one is browser context. It is an isolated incognito session within a browser. It's lightweight and holds its own copy or storage. And third one is page. A single tab or windows within a context. Multiple pages can coexist in a one context. So seventh question is how to handle drop downs. So Playwright uses select option method to interact with an element. It handles waiting and visibility automatically. So here we see the example selected by value. Await page dot by using a select option method. We are selecting country as India. Okay. So this way we can able to handle drop-downs. So eighth question is how to handle dialogues and pop-ups. So Playwright handles dialogue, alerts, confirms, prompts by listening to the dialogue event. By default, Playwright dismiss dialogues unless handled. So implementation is here. Page.on dialog, async dialog. Console, in a console we are printing the message. Console.dialog, dialog.message. Okay, and after that we are implementing await dialog.accept. So we are accepting here dialog. Okay. Next question. What is a page object model? So page object model is a design pattern where Web pages are represented as a classes. These separate elements locators from test logics. It has a key feature such as it updates locator in one place. Second one is reusability. Use page actions across all tests. Readability, which is third advantage. Test reads like user stories. Okay. Next question is global authentications. To avoid logging in every test, Playwright can save the storage state, cookies and local storage to a JSON file and reuse it across all multiple contexts. So how it has been implemented? Save state. So await context.storage state and we'll have to mention their path of the JSON file. Okay. So next question. What are fixtures? So fixtures are powerful way to set up environment for test. They manage lifecycle, are reusable, are lazily initiated only when tests request them. It encapsulates setup and tear down logics. Built-in fixtures are page, context, browser, requests. Can we custom the fixtures? Yes, we can custom fixtures and we can able to define as well. So in a text.extend. So next question, how to upload and download a file? So there is a one method, set input files. Use a set input files on an input element of a type file. So here how it has been implemented, await page.set input files. So whenever we have to input like upload a file, so locator of that, and after that we'll have to upload that file.pdf. The second one is how to download. So here also listen for the download event before triggering the action. So how it has been implemented, constant download promise, page.wait for event download, await page.click download, and after that const download is equal to await download promise method. Okay, this way we can able to upload and download. So next question is tracing. How can we implement tracing in a test automation framework or in a test script? So Playwright Trace Viewer is a GUI tool that allows you to explore recorded Playwright tester after the test has been run. Okay, it inspect DOM snapshot at every stage, view network request and console logs. And how can we check this report? So for that purpose we have one command, npx playwright show -trace space trace.zip. By using this command we can able to see the exact tracing of that test cases. Okay. So next question is, can we perform parallel execution? Yes, Playwright run tests in parallel by default using a worker process. This significantly reduces total execution time and especially in CI/CD. Okay, workers where we configure, we'll have to configure inside a config.ts file, or else using some command as well we can perform npx playwright test -worker is equal to 4. So we can run 4 test cases parallelly. Second one is isolation. Each worker has its own browser instance and context. Sharding, it divides tests across multiple machines in CI. Okay. And fifth question, which is the last question, 15th question, which is the last question, API testing capabilities. What are the API testing capabilities in a Playwright? So Playwright isn't just for UI, it provides built-in API request context as well to send a RESTful request directly. So it perfectly for data setup before UI test. It validates status code, header, JSON bodies, and uses a request fixture for easy access. Okay, so this is a REST client and this is a REST server. Okay, we can register requests such as get, put, post and delete, and we can register responses such as like in a format of JSON or XML. Okay, this way we understood top 15 important Playwright automation interview questions and answers. Okay, thanks for watching.